guys, it's Naomi here. Welcome back to my channel. First of all, just like to say hi to my fellow redheads and my non-fellow redheads. I would have done that with two hands like I normally do, but unfortunately I have a problem with my camera at the moment. I can't get it to stand on its tripod because it's a miniature tripod with a selfie stick on top, which then has my camera on, so it's a bit top heavy and it keeps falling over. Luckily it's not broken because I catch it in time. But I was going to film the intro here on my camera, which I currently have set on my bed, but I can't do that, so I'm sorry. But the rest of this video will be filmed on the camera, so if it's terrible quality, I'm sorry. I do need to get a new camera, so that will come eventually. Alright, see you guys in the next clip. Bye!
Hey guys, so I'm back, and I know well, yeah, so this is my bookcase. I have a new one. Sorry, I just need to, this is the camera setup I was on about. Sorry. Yeah, this is the camera setup I was on about. A selfie stick on top of my mini tripod. So this is my new bookcase. It actually originally wasn't a bookcase. My camera battery is dying, so if it dies halfway through this clip, I am so sorry. My books aren't in any proper order at the moment, but yeah, so at the top we've just got a bunch of, I don't know if you can see that, I'm sorry if you can't, I've just got a bunch of stuff, but this was like originally like a display case kind of thing for like your living room or something, but my parents got it for free because someone wanted to get rid of it, but it's still in pretty good condition, so yeah. I want to start with the top, but I probably can't reach the top yet, so I'll start with the bottom and go up. So, first of all, the time is, I don't know if you'll be able to see that. Hang on, let me turn my brightness down. Yeah, you can see that now again, sort of, can't you? So it's 1:53. I'll tell you more about that later, the lock screen picture. So in front of my bookcase I just have all my shoes just because I've got nowhere else to put them at the moment. This, I need to figure out where it's going, but my nan made it for me, so thank you, Nan, because it's also a chestnut mare and foal, and I think they're adorable. It is a bit dusty down here. I haven't been able to sweep it yet. Please ignore my boots and shoes and stuff. They're very gross at the moment, so I'll just move that lot. So in this bottom drawer I have my latest editions of the Horse and Hound magazines, a workbook which should really be in this one, so I'm just going to move that. I think I just kind of threw some things in here just at random. Sorry, I know I'm very unorganised. A wire, don't ask me why. A dressage test me and my cousin created together. This was my one because I could only do walk and trot at that time. I can do a bit more canter now, but I still can't do it in a dressage. And then this, which I have not planned for yet. I'm sorry, I lost my balance then. Not that you can see it for some reason. Okay, my camera's dying, so I'll be right back. Hey guys, so I'm back. Again, I'm sorry about that, my camera battery died. But yeah, this, oh, you can see it a bit better now my battery's alive. Never mind, it wasn't going to happen, I was going to sneeze, but oh yeah. Yeah, this is dream it, plan it, do it. I haven't gotten around to doing anything on this yet, but again, this is supposed to be in this top drawer here, which I'll explain more about this top drawer in a little while. Actually, quite a bit of this is meant to be in the exercises for better riding, basically, just to strengthen your core and stuff. So I'll be doing some of these tonight, actually. Then I've got a red folder for college. Again, need to use but haven't had the chance. Some of the dust covers for different books. So we've got Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, Fantastic Beasts and the Crimes of Grindelwald, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, and this one, just the normal Twilight cover with Life and Death on the back. I have a season 10 Friends box, DVD box in here. That's in here because I've been told to hide it. Not because it's for anyone, because it is actually mine, but I've been told to hide it by my mum. Also in here I have all the first ever ones I started collecting. I can pull that out actually, I think. It's very heavy. Oh, hang on, I'm going to have to put the camera down, I'm sorry. I'm not sure whether you can see me. Oh my god, I'm surprised this binder hasn't fallen apart yet. So, it actually originally said all you need to know, because this is where I kept all you need to know information about different types of animals, especially hamsters and rabbits, but all that information somewhere is gone somewhere else. It's very heavy. I don't know how many magazines I actually have in this, but it's a few. And then on the side it says horse magazines, horse and hound, and pony mag, because I'm assuming there's one pony magazine in here. That's the latest one, so my oldest ones are at the back. Nope, maybe not. Okay, there's a December one. Okay, so they're all a bit... Oh, yes, now I reckon... Not there, sorry. So, they're all a bit mixed and matched, but this is one of the original ones I brought. That was one of the first ones I brought, and I think this was the first one I brought. If it's not, I just broke the binder. If it's not, that one is. Oops. I don't know why I'm collecting them, because after I read, oh, here's the Pony Mag one. It's only hanging in one thing now. But I'm going to put this back because I seem to be destroying the folder and the magazines along with it. This is going to be a very in-depth tour of my bookcase. Yeah. So I'm sorry about that. And then this top drawer has more college stuff in here. So, well, apart from the phone cases, they're in here because I have nowhere else to put them, because I seem to be collecting them in a way. They were up here, but I shoved them in this drawer before the video, and I'm not even sure why, because, you know, I could just stack them up like that. So I've got an empty folder here, which is going to be for when I do a acting course. I got a book with positive stuff in it. And at the other end of the book, I have my strengths and weaknesses, which are about the same, so it's whatever. Underneath that one, I have a old book and folders for college. What is that? So I actually need to get these out, because I am going to need them for some work at college, because I'm on the next level now. But that's my equine work, those blue ones. That you've already seen. First book. Oh, another phone case. Maths work. Drawing folder. For some reason that's in there. Another folder that I've just not long emptied, I think. And then I've got another folder. Poems, another folder. This book actually isn't empty. Oh wait, it is now, sort of. And then a maths book, more folders, and I think this is my sheet for dressage that I did last year. I did a dressage test at my college, and I got second place. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. And then I've got 2 face masks over in this corner. Not sure why, I just do. I'm sure I've got more in my bag somewhere. And then, a little bit of chip there, but I didn't realise that until earlier. And then we're on to the first shelf. I've only got 8 minutes left, so I'm going to need to clear the card before I finish off the rest of it. On this first shelf we have like learning books, so I've even got a driving book, cooking / catering books, a Staffordshire Bull Terrier book, Easy Peasy Puppy Squeezy book. I want to get Easy Peasy Doggy Squeezy as well. And then I've got the rest from this one all the way to that one are horse books, and then I've got a Schleich horse that I named Spirit ages ago, so that's there. Phone cases, money for getting a dog. I can't remember what this money was for, but there was some type of money for that reason. You know what I meant. Money to go to the Harry Potter studio tour in London. My Harry Potter trivia. Some more rings and jewellery, which I'm currently wearing 2 rings. They're both blue. I don't know what that little thing was, so we're just going to hide that. This has a memory map, and the rest are what I use as bookmarks and stuff. And then I've got my travel mug, which I'm meant to be using for college, but because of coronavirus I can't at the moment. Oh yeah, more bookmarks, which no wonder that book isn't down properly. More bookmarks which just stick out. Another thing to go with the other one. An old picture. And a clip thing. I'll sort that out later. A bottle that was bought for me. Which I was going to use for college, but I don't really like using metal bottles all that much. Another money pot to go to the Harry Potter studio tour, but this is for the ticket money and the, like, just buying stuff. And then here we have my acting section of books, so you can tell the difference. I've got acting, I've got more golden rules of acting, so this is the second book, the first one's there. Then I've got my reading journal, then I've got a couple of magazines to do with where I live, and then this is, I can't remember, and this is my acting journal, and then I've got Sugared and Spiced, 100 Monologues for Girls, but this is the second book, and then I've got Sugared and Spiced, 100 Monologues for Girls, the first one, and then the first book from Andy Newman, sorry if I'm saying that wrong, The Golden Rules of Acting. And then here I've got my acting folders and all the stuff I have to do with my acting in there. So, yes, that's what's in that corner of the bookcase. That went relatively quickly, actually. I didn't think it'd go that well. I must say that. Then we're on to the second shelf. And for some reason I've got 2 hairbands. This money box has nothing in it at the moment, apart from a 50p that is like one of the special ones. Normally in this spot here my camera would sit, but it's not at the moment because I'm using it obviously. And then on the left hand side, so yeah, that side, all the books I have read. So I've read in order of what I've read them as well, mostly, apart from a couple of books that have been taken out. So originally there would have been Divergent there, and then Warhorse, because I didn't finish that. I started that years ago, but I didn't finish it because I didn't want to. Actually, some of these might be in the wrong order. The Mystic and the Midnight Ride. 4 under the Divergent collection. A Divergent collection. I recommend this book, it's so good. I recommend the whole series. Films and books. Twilight, the original. Noughts and Crosses, such a good book, and I can't wait to get the rest in the series. New Moon, not the original cover, but well, that flower is, but it's the wrong colour. But I prefer this. I prefer reading the lighter colour versions. plus it's got the accent of red on the back. And then you've got the Kissing Booth 1, the Kissing Booth, the Beach House, Kissing Booth 2, Going the Distance, Kissing Booth, Road Trip, and I actually have got the new one. Sorry, I'm kind of like taking my own breath away by not taking any breaks. Right here, as you can see, we've got 2 more Like horses, Moondance and Prince. Don't ask me why I named them, it was ages ago. And then I finally, after 4 years of reading it, I finally finished Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. And then I finished this taster when I got my COVID jab. Song About a Girl, so I'm looking to buy the full version. Then I've got a couple of candles that don't work. My Briar, oh god, not stable mates, Briar Classic horse, who I named Chester, and I've ruined his reins, oops. I'm just going to put that down there quickly, sorry. But the ribbon that you saw on him is the one I got. Oh, no wonder I didn't put it there last time. Oof. So this ribbon is the one I got. Sorry, my camera's not focusing. The one I got when I did that competition. Sorry, hang on. I'm not very good at doing things one-handed. So yeah, that just is there. And then I've got a pile of stickers I haven't put away yet because I don't know where to put them. But it's whatever. But yeah, I got 2nd place. And then we've got books I haven't read. Some books I'm probably not going to. And then I've got some new books in here as well. So we've got 2 of the William Shakespeare books. So we've got Twelfth Night and Julius Caesar. And then we've got 3 of the Paddington Bear books. Oh god. Everything likes to move and get ruined and throw things out of proportion. It's not fair. Oh, that sound. Sorry about that, guys. And then we've got Kissing Booth 3, One Last Time, which I cannot wait to read. Sorry, I have to sit down. Then we've got a treasury of British folklore. I hate my books sometimes. I thought it was really pretty, and I've actually read a couple of pages, and it's really interesting actually. Things are probably going to keep falling over now. It's one of those days, I reckon. Then we've got Anna Todd, or Anne Todd, I don't know how you say her name, I'm sorry. After, but I've got the film version, and then I want to get the whole set of the original books. And then we've got the Mr. If I'm saying that wrong, I'm sorry. By the same writer who wrote 50 Shades of Grey. Then we've got My Little Lioness, who doesn't have a name, but I love lions. It's ironic because lions and horses are completely opposite. And then you've got my Appaloosa mare. Sorry, you can't really see that. There you go. Appaloosa mare, whose name is April. A really stunning horse. And then we've got Roald Dahl, Fantastic Mr. Fox. I don't know why I said fantasy. Then we've got The Hobbit. Dancing with the Devil is actually my mum's book, but she lent it to me. Then I've got Moonwalk by Michael Jackson, which is his autobiography. The Girls book, and then this book I've had since I was really little, and it's actually... So I'm back, I'm sorry. My SIM card got full. I give up. I actually give up, everything's just gone flying again. This book, and then I've got Discovery of the Titanic, and then a couple of historic books, and then the Harry Potter official guide to the London studio tours. Not tours. Sorry, I know I keep saying Then you got this shelf, we've got Jane Austen, Pride and Prejudice, Charles Dickens, Oliver Twist, Shakespeare, Midsummer's Night Dream, and In Spectacles, I don't know who by, J.B. Presley, Star Wars The Last Jedi, Star Wars The New Jedi Order, Destiny's Way, Star Wars Jedi Search, Star Wars Jedi Dark Saber, Star Wars Volume 2 Dark Force Rising, Black Beauty by Anne Swell, like a really old version of it, Black Beauty by Anne Swell, but a newer version, Lime Beauty by K.M. Peyton, sorry if I'm saying that wrong, The Horse Whisperer by Nicholas Evans, two of the books from the series of in the Inheritance series, I think it's called. So you've got Eragon and Eldest, Chris Ryan, The Kill Zone, Torn by David Massey, Tornado by John Nicol, A Horse Named Hero by Sam Angus, Michael Morpurgo, An Eagle in the Snow, A Medal for Leroy, I always do that, Elephant in the Garden, Private Peaceful, not Home Alone, Alone on a Wide, Wide Sea, The Amazing Tips of Adolphus, Best Mate, all these are by Michael Morpurgo, by the way, there's a few more coming yet, Michael Morpurgo, Running Wild, Michael Morpurgo, Mr. Nobody's Eyes, Michael Morpurgo and the Fox, Michael Morpurgo, The Fox and the Ghost King, Michael Morpurgo, Why the Whales Came, Michael Morpurgo, Listen to the Moon, and last but not least, Michael Morpurgo, Born to Run. Then behind this, we've got a few horses. So we've got a Shire, a 3D printed lion, which I haven't painted yet, an Alcatiki or Alcatec stallion, my Captain America mug, which I use to put college stuff in. Behind that we've got the Fire Study series, so we've got Poison Studies, Magic Study and Fire Study, and then this is my Harry Potter kind of world books thingies, apart from the actual Harry Potter books itself. So we've got Magical World of Harry Potter, then we've got Harry Potter, the Cinematic Guide, so we've got one for Harry, Hermione, Ron, and I think the last one is, that is Dumbledore. Then we've got The Crimes of Grindelwald, Fantastic Beasts, Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, and then the Fantastic Beasts, the Fantastic Beasts and Crimes of Grindelwald Magic Movie Handbook. And next shelf, we've got my and Briar's stablemates sitting along all this one. So we've got my folder with all certificates and stuff in, and then we've got this an empty folder, I think, apart from a couple of different bits in it. Then we've got my Tom Gates books, the ones that I do have. Then we've got my Pegasus series, so from Pegasus and the Flame all the way to Pegasus and the Originals of Olympus. And then we've got my Stablemate Unicorn from Series 1, I think, maybe. The American Saddlebred? No. American Tennessee Walking Horse. And then we've got the Percy Jackson trilogy or series, whatever you want to call it. And then you've got the American Sport Horse. And then this is meant to be it is the full set, but because one of the books are being read, it's sitting on top, and one of the books have already been read, they're underneath the bottom. But once I've read them all, they'll all be going in here, or at least once I've read like 3 of them. But my Harry Potter series from 3 to 7 apparently, because the others aren't in there. But we've got Top Marks for Murder, Beauty and the Beast, the book of the film, and then above the Harry Potter ones we've got Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Then we've got a book for one of my friends because I'm probably never going to read it and she might, but it's called The Summer Seekers. It's just not my style, as you can tell. Then we've got the Twilight series with the short Second Life of Bree Turner in here as well, which come in this set. And then we've got the American Saddlebred. Then we've got the First Unicorn Mare I collected. And then we've got the Dutch Warm Blood or something like that. And then we've got the Divergent series as well. And then, I'm sorry, I'm just going to have to go onto my bed quickly. So, up on top of my bookcase, we've got my Briar Chestnut Mare and Foal, Paint Chestnut Mare and Foal. We've got Belle, or Bella, whichever one you want to call it, and Chili or Chili Pepper. Then you've got my Shalike exclusive Hanoverian to the wash stool set that you can get, and his name is Storm. Back there we have a clock that don't work, and then we've got my pop figures at Star Wars. Then you've got Lady, one of the originals that I call the original, Andalusian Mare, Arabian Stallion, Customized Foal, Frisian Mare, and then you've got my little family that don't really belong together of Felabellas, and then you've got the Appaloosa or Nabstrapper Foal, and then you've got the Andalusian Foal as well, and then you've got the Nabstrapper mare with a rider, and then you've got my China horse, then you've got a sign that says "Don't be afraid to sparkle." Then you've got my newer version of Hanoverian horses, but this is the gelding. Then we've got a T-Rex that my stepdad won when we were on holiday a few years back now, and then some fake poppies from my step-granddad's funeral, but he might as well be called my granddad. And then here I've also got a couple of whips. I've got a red one and a green one. Green. I don't know where I got green from. A red and blue whip for riding. So, yeah, that's them. And that is my bookcase. I hope you enjoyed this video. I cannot end it how I normally would. But yeah, I'll just give you a quick overview. That's my bookcase. Hope you enjoyed. Like, comment and subscribe.
How we live it, don't be mad at the system, it's simply how we've existed. I hear a lot of people talking like they politicians and choose to be